My name is Ali Khan, aka Zeonic Blader, and I'm gonna throw away the YouTube persona for now, but when I was growing up, my brother and I have always been into different kind of hobbies. It was very rare for us to be into the same thing at the same time. There was probably only one time where we actually had a similar hobby, and that was over 10 years ago with professional wrestling. But after that, it just kind of nothing happened. We kind of went our own ways in terms of hobbies, and I feel like being able to connect with someone, having a similar hobby is a great way to do that. And so when Digimon was released, or at least a pre-release, I was like, you know what, this is a brand new game, it's a brand new start, and it's not like my brother or I are doing anything better, so why don't we both get into this game? So the thing is, my brother is kind of against nerdy things, so he's always been the cool musician kind of guy, while I have been the nerdy kind of guy my whole life. The one thing that he always did with me was making movies. You know, I am a filmmaker by trade, and whenever I asked my brother to, hey, you want to be in a movie, you want to help me with this, he would always say yes. So it's kind of like giving a dog medicine by putting it in bologna, you know. I approached him to do this video with me, and in return, at the same time, I'm also teaching him this new Digimon card game, and the hope is that he likes this Digimon card game the same way that I like this Digimon card game, and then we have something that we can play with each other, and also I'm not playing Digimon by myself during quarantine, so I'll actually have someone to play Digimon with without having to use a webcam, so that will be great.
My name is Maisam Khan. I'm also known as Zeonic Blader Jr. to you guys. My prior knowledge of Digimon before playing it and whatever was that I knew it was like one of those little games that you put in your pocket, like a Polly Pocket or like a Tamagotchi. I know my brother told me that there were animes and I think there's mangas too about it, but I never really got into those stuff. My experience with trading card games was that growing up with the Zeonic Blader, he's always into Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all that stuff. I dabbled in Yu-Gi-Oh because it was kind of fun, but nothing to the extent of actually making it into a hobby. When Zeonic Blader first approached me about playing the When Zeonic Blader first approached me to doing the Digimon trading card game, I was like, what the heck? It's a little flash game. It's like, hey, you want to play the Tiger Electronic card game? No. But I warmed up to it because he kept asking me, so I was like, yeah, might as well.
If I can get my brother into a trading card game, first of all, it means that I didn't spend all that money in vain. And second of all, I can get closer to my brother. I can spend more time with my brother. And I don't have to worry about not playing a game by myself. Because when I first approached my brother to play Digimon, I was essentially playing Digimon Solitaire. I would just play the decks against each other, and that was it. But if I can get my brother playing this game, then I don't have to worry about that. And that's really cool. Alright, so you just finished the two tutorial things. What do you think about it? Your unfiltered thoughts.
My IQ is not high enough. I'm not an avid Rick and Morty viewer. It's okay. It's a very generic game, though. It has the same premises of a lot of other games.
Like what games?
Like evolving, removing, adding other monsters to evolve it, a graveyard system. They added new systems like a breeding thing with eggs and stuff, but besides that, I wouldn't see why. The art style, it seems like it's ripped off like 20 other different types of art styles, but that could just be that it's Digimon.
Yeah, it's Digimon. It's pretty old. It's like from the 90s.
If they've stayed the same, then I guess so.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very late at this time to make a TCG with this type of art style.
Art style? What's wrong with the art?
Huh?
You don't like the art?
Not really.
Really? What's wrong with the art?
It's too, what's it called? It's too universal. It's too, like, there's not enough flavor to it.
Well, I mean, you haven't seen all the cards. You've just seen a few of them. So you don't like the Digimon the card game?
No. I'd rather play the little Polly Pocket thing.
The Digivices?
Yeah.
I learned playing Digimon through the app, and I found it pretty simple. I didn't think it was going to be super difficult or anything. But then when he finally played it, he was having such a difficult time. I don't know why. It seemed pretty simple to me, but for some reason it just wasn't clicking for him. And so his first experience with that was such a downer. I was like, wow, he's not going to get into it. I kind of just like threw away this whole production, and I was like heartbroken, because I mean I spent like $100-something on these cards, and now I'm just gonna have them sitting there, because it's not like I'm gonna be playing webcam events. I'm not really into webcam events. I want to play in person, but I can't because there's a global pandemic going on.
My first experience with the Digimon TCG was actually through the app, because my brother told me that, hey, just use the app and learn off it. But that was actually the worst opinion that he could give me, because it was very convoluted, and it was basically like, oh, flash card here, flash card there. After I tried the app, I kind of gave up immediately, and my brother kept asking me to do it. So I was like, I really don't want to do it, because it looked very convoluted and very technical. And for someone who really doesn't want to do something in the first place, to add all those technicalities, it makes it a lot harder. So when I first started playing, I kept saying, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh is better, because I didn't like the ideology of, hey, I'm a trainer or I'm a person and I have my monsters in my field, but you can just attack me directly whenever you want to. Then what the hell is the point of my freaking demons in front of me? So I kind of judged it based on that. I didn't like the whole attacking directly off the bat.
But throughout the weeks, I kept on poking him and prodding him about little Digimon card game facts. Like, hey, did you know you can do this in Digimon? Hey, did you know you can do that in Digimon? And later, and then eventually, I got him into a practice game.
Before my first ever practice game, the things that were going through my mind was that because I just learned it, I was very eager to play, because the way Zeonic Blader first described it to me was very easy, right? He set all the ground rules down. I'm like, okay, I get this now, which is the opposite of what the app did, no offense. After doing some practice games, I realized the quirks and all the fun stuff behind the actual game, like the memory system and all the damage points and stuff.
But now that we have a few practice games together, I think we're ready for our first actual match that we're gonna show off to everyone on the world of YouTube.
Am I ready for my first ever real match? Says the guy who has been beaten by me before. I disagree with that. I've fought my way through, you could say I'm quite the veteran of Digimon DCG. I may be new, but you punks, once I get good, I'm coming for you. You, and you. You will know me, Zeonic Blader Jr., as the greatest Digimon TCG player of all time. I have the red deck, the most powerful deck, the most DPS deck there are out there. You give me one chance, you slip up just one tiny bit, I got my I don't even know the freaking names, but I know I will kick your patootie if you give me the chance, which you will.
How does your deck work?
I'm not too sure, but I know I put an egg, I evolve it, bring it up, and I whip your butt.
You want to know why the blue deck is better than the red deck? First of all, blue is cool, and red sucks. You can't rhyme red with blue with You can't rhyme. You want to face me, Zeonic Blader? Over 6,000 people follow my waking moves because they're waiting for my next move. And you think you have the guts to take me on? Well, Buster, I'm playing blue, and blue is cool. And that may be news to you, but this is the facts. And let me get it through you, because you're going down one way or another.
What makes blue better than red?
Blue is better than red because it just is. Alright, let's do this. First we're gonna figure out who goes first by rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! I go first. Alright, and today our token is this.
Voice bees.
Alright, you ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I hatch my egg, Sunamon, and then I'll evolve to Bearmon, then I draw a card, and then I will evolve into Garurumon, then I draw a card.
Draw a card. Hatch my egg Kodomon. Evolve it into a Dracomon. Evolve it again for 2 to a Greymon. And I will play a Beamon.
Alright, my turn. I draw, bring this forward, then evolve into Garurumon, then I draw.
I will draw. I'll bring this forward. Then I will use the 3000 to attack you directly.
Hit me directly?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 1, 2. Now it's my turn.
Oh, that's its effect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I played Hammer Spark, I gained 2 memory. And now it's my turn.
No.
And I draw a card. I'll hatch my Sunamon. And then I will evolve my Sunamon into Gabumon. Draw a card. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to use Garurumon's effect. Because you have a Digimon with no Digi-Evolution, it gains an extra security. And I'm going to declare an attack, meaning Garurumon's inheritable ability goes off, and I trash a Digi-Evolution of one of your opponent's Digimon. So I'm gonna trash Bada Bing, and so I'm gonna hit for 2 security with 7,000 DP.
Okay, so I gain an extra security attack in my next turn. And then oh. Get that out of here, boy.
Evolve into Grizzlymon to end the turn. I draw.
Draw. Hatch an egg. Evolve it into Agumon. I will use 4,000 to attack you directly, and because
That's 3 security, right?
3 security. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first one is Hammer Spark, but your attack will still continue.
Okay.
But 1, 2,
No, it's 1 memory.
2 memory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When it's flipped over, it's 2 memory. When I play it from the hand, it's 1 memory.
And I don't get the additional.
Oh, you get the extra security, but it'll end your
Okay.
turn after. And then the second one, 5,000. So it's destroyed. So, it's pretty close. How much do you have?
3.
You're at 3. Okay. So my turn. I will draw, bring up Grizzlymon, play my Matashita. You bring up your Digimon if you want to. First, you need a turn.
I want to do this though. Oh, the spiciness. This is where the tenseness comes from, eh? This is where the tenseness comes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the 1 to give myself 6,000 because I already get 1,000 extra DP.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kamikaze your Grizzlymon.
Well, you'd have to attack me first, and I have to block it.
I can't attack it directly.
You have to attack me directly, and then I'll block it. If I want to block it, that is.
Okay, then I'll attack you directly.
Attack me directly with 6,000.
Yeah.
I think I'll take it.
And then I will use. Do I want to do this? Yes. I'll use 3,000 of my Beamon to attack you directly again.
I'll block it, and it gets destroyed.
I forgot about that shit. Okay. I wish I could take that back. And then I will.
It's a real match now. It's no longer a practice match.
I will spend 2 memory to evolve it into Beach.
Okay, my turn. I draw. Hatch an egg. Okay, so first of all, I'll evolve. Draw a card. Evolve again. Take Grizzlymon. Draw a card, and that's 2 memory. I will play Hammer Spark from my hand. Hammer Spark gives me 1 memory. To cap it off, I'll play. I'll evolve Garurumon for 3.
I draw. I think I'm gonna spend. Yeah, I think I'll do it safer. I'll spend the 3 memory to evolve into
Digimon. Okay, so it's my turn. I will draw. Bring Overground forward. Spend 2 to evolve to Placiomon.
Okay. I will hatch an egg, evolve it to Digimon.
You're gonna attack me with what?
8,000.
You're attacking me with 8,000?
Directly, yeah. Unless you want to block it with your Grizzlymon.
Yeah, I'll block with Grizzlymon.
For my final move, I will evolve into Wargreymon.
Draw. That's my final egg, it seems. And whew.
A bit tense.
Okay, I'll evolve to Gabumon, draw a card, evolve into Overground for 2. I think I'm going to attack you directly with Placiomon.
Yeah.
12,000.
That's okay.
Okay, and then I will spend 7 to send that back to your hand and destroy all your trash.
My trash? You know this?
Yeah, sorry, all your Digi-Evolutions.
Call my cards trash.
This goes back to your hand.
Damn.
Okay, but you have a lot of energy now, so I'm hoping I did not mess up. I tried to give myself at least an extra turn of life, because...
So I draw, bring him out, spend 2 to evolve. I'm gonna use 5,000 to attack you directly.
Attacking me directly 5,000?
Yeah. And then, oh no. Okay. I think this might be worth it. I'm not too sure. I hope not. I mean, I hope so, but get that out of here, boy.
Let's spend 8 clicks for this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 4. Okay, my turn. I bring this guy up. Card.
Would have been game over if I had that 5.
And 1, 2, 3. To evolve. Draw a card. And then I will attack you for 7,000 DP.
7,000?
Yeah. Okay, that's good. And then I will evolve into my boss. Metal Garurumon. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I draw.
I will actually evolve to Dracomon.
Draw a card.
No.
Bud!
Luck of the cards, huh? Luck of the cards. I think what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do that. What I'm gonna do is. Oh no. Okay. Do you have one of the things? Oh, did you have evolution thing, right?
Yeah.
No! Why? Frickin' snappy pants. Shoot. Fine, I'll play it. For my hand, for 7 memory.
You sure? Well, I mean, I guess you already did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then you get the extra 1, right?
My turn. I draw. I do get that. And you made a big mistake because I attack with Metal Garurumon directly.
Right? Will you attack my Metal Garurumon?
No, I'm attacking with Metal Garurumon directly.
Oh, I have a Metal Greymon.
Yeah.
Oh, and you stand it up again, huh?
Yep. Uses effect, stand up again, and I attack you directly again for game.
Oh, that was close.
There we go, that was a close one.
Hey, don't act too freaking. You're almost done. If you didn't have that one thing where it removed my thing.
What was your hand?
It was boom, boom, and boom.
That was your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, shoosh.
So if you didn't remove my thing, I would have evolved into that. Bring it forward.
Yeah, that was my biggest worry. I had to stall, and I was like, if Man, that was a tricky one. Alright, so those matches were actually surprisingly long. Like during our practice matches, it was usually one is over the other and we can kind of tell that. But during these matches, it was really touch and go. It was very close. We had like maybe the difference of memory was only like 1 to 2. And it was getting pretty tight there. It was pretty much anyone's game until I kind of had a sigh of relief knowing that he wasn't able to do something that I think would end the game in his favor. So luckily, I was able to pull through with those 2 matches. I think my experience with past TCGs really helped me in these matches against him. He was getting pretty good and hitting pretty hard, but I think my ability to kind of read the situation a bit more with TCGs helped me get that little edge out on him. And now I like, even though I barely know how to play Digimon, I don't even know what the meta is for the Digimon card game, at least for now. But I think because we had a very similar power level starter decks, I think they're around the same level. Because we were able to compete with each other against that, we were able to get a really good game out of it. So there was no one having a super overpowered card over the other and vice versa. But yeah, this game was like really good, and I hope you all at home also enjoyed it as well as much as we did.
I think it was pretty competitive. I've noticed myself getting better and better. The way, like if you saw, I stumped him a few times where I made him think and actually take a few minutes to actually realize what he's doing. So that was a pretty good accomplishment of myself. I wasn't happy that I lost 2 times in a row, but I was happy to be able to stump Ali. It wasn't really a one and done situation. It was more of a very competitive, like I got him down to 1 security card while I had 3. So I like those aspects of it. But that's what, with more practice, with more knowledge, I'll get better.
So what I like about Digimon is that there's always a turn where you can do something. It never feels like when we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh back in the old days where you draw a card, place the card face down, and skip the turn. But in Digimon, even if you don't have the right cards in your hand, you can always do something. Maybe play a Digimon straight from your hand, and that's what I did in the beginning of the second game. And I thought that would be the killer for me, but luckily I was able to rebound from that. So it's very back and forth, the game, and when the games get close, they're very, very they're very, very fun. So I'm very excited to get deeper into the Digimon card game and kind of learn all the different play styles and everything and go from there. What I don't like about Digimon is that sometimes, or a lot of the times, you can tell when you're going to win, like the turn before. A friend of mine called it the checkmate section, where you kind of can know when you're about to win. And at least in terms of the games that we had on camera today, I didn't really feel that. Maybe my brother feels differently, but I always felt like, if he does this, I might lose. If he does that, I might lose. But usually in our practice matches, whenever we did a practice match, we could literally tell who was going to win and who was going to lose. So we would just like end the match there and restart from the beginning. So I'm not sure if it's because our decks are just starter decks. Maybe once we get better cards, things will be able to kind of flow better. But just with the starter decks and combining 2 starter decks together, that's what I feel.
The Digimon card game in general, it's pretty good, I would say. It's very attractive towards younger audiences. A learning curve, yeah, it has less of a learning curve, and it's very easy for people to get in, as opposed to other convoluted card games with all these different added, chips and all that stuff and different sided dices. So it's pretty fun to get into, and it's pretty easy actually as well. When it comes to the longevity of me and the Digimon TCG, say that rhymed, I can get further into it. Because we're in COVID, there's no real way to explore different, play styles and different people's, psychology. Because I think that's the main thing with trading card games, is to get in someone's psychology, like a real fight, So at this moment, we're just facing each other on and on. So we kind of already know how we kind of play. So I feel like if once things clear up, if we're able to actually do it in person with different people, I get fully into it, to be honest. Would I spend money further into developing my decks? Probably. Not too much to the point where I'm spending hundreds of dollars, but definitely trying to find a way to better myself and find a better deck. Starting off, this isn't the first TCG that Zeonic Blader introduced to me. There was multiple other ones that really weren't, keening my interest. But after, multiple attempts to seduce me into the world of Digimon TCG, I gave in and I gave it a shot, and it's actually pretty good. Full on, I actually like it. It's something I see myself playing in the future if I have the ability to. And yeah, this is not the last you've seen of me.
Well guys, this has been Zeonic Blader with what essentially is my debut Digimon video. I hope you enjoyed this documentary. I plan on making this a series, trying out different kinds of card games, maybe even Beyblades, in this kind of style, and just trying to see what will stick with my brother, and heck, even card games that I don't know, see if I would like to play those as well. But if you like this video, please share it around. I'm brand new to the Digimon community, so if you guys in the Digimon community like this video, share it around. Hopefully more people that like Digimon come my way. And subscribe if you like the video. Hit the like button, or don't. I'm not the boss of you. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below about this video, the style of video, and what you think about Digimon in general. I'm really liking it. And goodbye.
Digimon, digital monsters.
Champions.
Is it digital masters? Monsters?
They're clouds. That's why you they're all clouds.
This is a Digimon too. Hey yo, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a moment to sit right here and tell you how about Digimon TCG. I didn't even sing it. Digimon, na 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 na. Digimon, Digimon. It's the initial theme song, but instead of Deja, it's Digimon. It's the same syllables. Yeah. Are you even recording this? Oh, okay. Credits. Oh wow. Wait, that guy edited it? I thought. Oh, okay. It'll be like Neil Breen, directed by Ali Khan, edited by Ali Khan, starring Ali Khan and Neil Breen. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you would commit. I can't believe it. No. No. Does he even have a YouTube channel? But no. No. Subscribe to the King of the Ozone. Oh yeah. If you like metal music, subscribe to the King of the Ozone. If you like action figure reviews, specifically 7-inch NECAs and McFarlane's, subscribe to the 123 review. No. Yes, subscribe to Zeonic Blader, because he said he'll promise to give me some ad rev.